Thank you very much. Welcome to our game, the last one this year, so we're all in our party frocks. And on my right is the girls, led by that doyenne of sartorial splendour, Una Stubbs.
Hello there, it's holiday quiz time. Yes, pen and paper time with me, Chris Benson. So here it is, a Wednesday night pre-recorded quiz, all different subjects. All you need is a pen and a sheet of paper. That's all you need. So go on, get yourself a sheet of paper. I should show you this, really, shouldn't I? This is what we use at the Chapel House on a Monday night for our jackpot game. Maybe I should test you on some of those later on. A good old Radio 1 game that used to play Give Us a Break, but we do that on a Monday night to win the jackpot prize. It's great. I might have to test you on some of them in a bit. So get yourself a pen and paper. It's holiday quiz time, and the first round is all to do with radio. So radio is your first round, okay? So and what we're going to do is make sure you tally up your scores. You can email them over to chriscbenson@hotmail.co.uk. Alright, so I think we're ready to make a start. Hope you're all enjoying. Get your drinks and snacks as always. The only difference is I'm not live, so yeah. Apart from that, I'm still here on a Wednesday now. That's the main thing in some shape or form. Right, so question number 1. 10 questions all about radio. Beginning. Question 1. Radio 2 has made one lady famous under the nickname Sally Traffic, but what is her real surname? So you've all heard of Sally Traffic. Radio 2 has made one lady famous under the nickname Sally Traffic, but what is her real surname? Oh, that's a good one, that, isn't it? So have a think. What is her real surname? All right. So Radio 2 has made one lady famous under the nickname Sally Traffic, but what is her real surname? Alright. Question 2. In which year did the Marine etc. Broadcasting Offences Act come into place, whereby offshore pirate radio stations became illegal if operated by those subject to UK law? So it put a stop to kind of Radio Caroline etc. What year did the Marine etc. Broadcasting Offences Act come into place, whereby offshore pirate radio stations became illegal if operated by those subject to UK laws? So what year? I'll give you a clue. It was also the year that Radio 1 started. So there you go. It was also the year that Radio 1 started, but no Googling. Right, question 3. Which radio station began broadcasting first? Was it Radio Caroline or Radio Luxembourg? So 50-50 chance. Which radio station began broadcasting first? Was it Radio Caroline or Radio Luxembourg? All right. Radio Caroline or Radio Luxembourg, okay? Question 4. Who hosted the Radio 1 breakfast show before Chris Moyles? So, question 4. Who hosted the Radio 1 breakfast show before Chris Moyles? Okay. Some easy ones, some not so easy, alright? Who hosted the Radio 1 breakfast show before Chris Moyles? That is number 4. Have a think. Point for each answer, of course. Number 5. On which radio station will you hear the BBC Proms being broadcast each year? So, of course, you see them on the TV. But which radio station will you hear the BBC Proms being broadcast each year? All right. So that is number 5. Number 6. What is the name of the BBC Radio 2 pop quiz hosted by Ken Bruce at around 10:30 each weekday morning? So number 6. What is the name of the BBC Radio 2 pop quiz hosted by Ken Bruce at around 10:30 each weekday morning? All right. Number 7. Who was the first disc jockey to broadcast on BBC Radio 1? So, number 7. Who was the first DJ to broadcast on BBC Radio 1? Okay. Number 8. On which radio station will you regularly hear Mylene Class, Alan Titchmarsh, Howard Goodall and John Suchet? So, question 8. On which radio station will you regularly hear Mylene Class, Alan Titchmarsh, Howard Goodall and John Suchet? 2 more, okay. 2 more in this first round all about radio. Number 9. Which company made the first successful transatlantic radio transmissions in 1901? So number 9. Which company made the first successful transatlantic radio transmissions in 1901? Okay. And your final one in this round on radio, number 10. In 1922, the UK government introduced a radio licence. How much did it cost? So in 1922, the UK government introduced a radio licence. How much did it cost? Right, have a think on your answers. Round 2 is coming up right now. Hello there. Well, you've got a different angle because my computer camera has decided to stop working. I thought, you know what, I'm going to record a round. So round 2 is Olympics. So questions all about the Olympic Games. Okay, something to test you. So are you ready? Round 2 Olympics. Away you go. Question number 1. I'm only going to give you a point if you get all of these right. Okay, you'll see what I mean. So question 1. What are the colours of the 5 rings on the Olympic flag? So what are the colours of the 5 rings on the Olympic flag? That's your first question, okay? What are the colours of the 5 rings on the Olympic flag? Alright, question 2. What sports were new to the Olympics this year? There are 4. Now, I tell you, I'll be really generous. If you can give me 3 of them, you can have a point. All right, so all I want is 3 out of 4. What sports are new to the Olympics this year? Not that easy, that is it? But 3 out of 4. All right, 3 out of 4 will do. Okay. Now, there's always a key in the right number one on the smartphone quiz, and this is a bit like that for number 3. How many gold medals were up for grabs at Tokyo? So in the whole Olympics, how many gold medals were up for grabs in the Tokyo Olympics? How many gold medals? Write your answer down. I'm not even going to give you a multiple choice. How many gold medals? I will give you a bit of a clue, right? Okay. It's more than 300 and less than 400. More than 300, less than 400, all right? How many gold medals were up for grabs at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games? So that's number 3. Number 4. How many medals did Great Britain win in Rio 2016? See, I thought it was way more than that. How many medals did Great Britain win in Rio 2016? Seems a low number, I thought, but we'll go with it. How many medals did Great Britain win in Rio 2016? So that's number 4 in this round. Okay. Number 5. Which country has won the most Olympic medals ever? So number 5. Which country has won the most Olympic medals ever? In total, in all of the Olympics, which country has won the most Olympic medals? Okay, so that's number 5. All right. Okay. Number 6. Which gold medal? Say it right, Chris. Which gold medal winning swimmer was also famous for portraying Tarzan in a series of films? Used to love watching these. Which gold medal winning swimmer was also famous for portraying Tarzan in a series of films? So that is number 6 in this Olympics round. Okay. Number 7. Which American athlete holds the record of winning the most Olympics medals? So number 7. Which American athlete holds the record of winning the most Olympics medals? So that's number 7 in this Olympics round. Okay. Okay. This one's interesting. Number 8. Which athlete wore a parachute while flying to the 1960 Olympic Games hosted in Rome? Which athlete wore a parachute while flying to the 1960 Olympic Games hosted in Rome? That's number 8. I didn't know that one. Never heard of that coming up before. But do you know it? So that's number 8. Okay. Okay. Number 9. 12-year-old Hend Zaza was the youngest Olympic athlete to compete in Tokyo, but in which sport? So 12-year-old Hend Zaza was the youngest Olympic athlete to compete in Tokyo, but in which sport? That is number 9. And number 10. Jessica, a member of the US equestrian show jumping team, is the daughter of which famous musician? So Jessica, a member of the US equestrian show jumping team, is the daughter of which famous musician? That is number 10. So if you need to hear them again, you can rewind, of course, and play them back at your leisure. Right now, I'll play you a couple of clips from our recent visit to, it's called Whistle Stop Valley now, but formerly Kirklees Light Railway. Take a look. We had a great day out there. Well worth a visit. See what you think of this, and back in just a moment.
I'm shotgun.
Are you? Yeah, Chris, you used to have to lift your legs up like that, didn't you, to go on this one?
It's been, Grandad, if you're watching this after, it's had a makeover. We're all on it. There, look, this is the sides of it now.
What is that?
Is Bunny having a ride, Arthur?
Yeah. It's got an extra track bit there as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, who said they didn't want to come to the railway this morning now?
Me.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
It was Arthur.
Hello, Mummy.
No, thank you, wasn't me.
Oh, it's just starting to rain.
It's spitting.
Eric, Grandad was like one of them houses there, wouldn't they?
Oh my god.
It's well built. Yeah, this little train.
It's ace.
Look for the fairy village, everyone. Look.
Oh, there they are.
Even my tattoo. Open a bridge. Is it all long? Hello. Hello, Daddy.
Hello.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm really happy because all of us are really excited, aren't we? Because we're on the train. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, and we're on Badger now. If you've seen
Hello.
our last video.
Hello.
Mummy, it's fine.
Time now for round 3, and well, 50-50 chance with each question. It's true or false time. So below, coming up, are a series of statements, and all you have to do is decide whether they're true or false. 50-50 chance. What better round? You either go true or you either go false, but that is up to you. So question number 1, here we go. Admiralty Arch at the end of the Mall in London was built in the 19th century. So Admiralty Arch at the end of the Mall in London was built in the 19th century. Is that true or false? True or false? Admiralty Arch at the end of the Mall, was it built in the 19th century? True or false? All right. Question 2. There are a total of 202 bones in the human body. Is that true or false? So there are a total of 202 bones in the human body. Is that true or false? Have a think. Nice and easy. You can go back to them. Change your mind as you wish. Question 3. Nitrous oxide was discovered by Joseph Priestley in 1776. Nitrous oxide was discovered by Joseph Priestley in 1776. Is that true or false? True or false? Nitrous oxide discovered by Joseph Priestley in 1776. All right, true or false? Number 4. Astrophobia. A-S-T-R-A phobia. Astrophobia is the fear of lightning. Is that true or false? Astrophobia. All right, all of them true or false? You might as well put something down. Question 5. The German invasion of Poland was codenamed Operation Barbarossa. So number 5. The German invasion of Poland was codenamed Operation Barbarossa. Is that true or false? So there's 10 in this round. Halfway. 50-50 chance. Question 6. The opera Madame Butterfly was written by Verdi in 1892. So question 6. The opera Madame Butterfly was written by Verdi in 1892. Is that true or false? 4 more. Have a think on these. Pause the video if you need to. Number 7. The musical instruction allegro means quick. So number 7. The musical instruction allegro means quick. Is that true or false? Okay, 3 more. Number 8. Jacqueline du Pré was a famous British harpist. So number 8. Jacqueline du Pré was a famous British harpist. Is that true or false? 2 more in the true or false round. Number 9. The Beatles film A Hard Day's Night includes the songs All My Lovin' and Can't Buy Me Love. Is that true or false? So number 9. The Beatles film A Hard Day's Night includes the songs All My Lovin' and Can't Buy Me Love. All My Lovin', Can't Buy Me Love. Were they from A Hard Day's Night? Is that true or false? And number 10. Famously, the name of the horse of Napoleon I of France was Copenhagen. Is that true or false? Was Napoleon I of France, was his horse called Copenhagen? So famously the name of the horse of Napoleon I of France was Copenhagen. Is that true or false? Right, have a look at your answers. Back in a moment. Time for the final round. Time for round number 4. Science and nature. Well, we'll see how we get on with this one. Okay, so final round. All worth 10 points. 10 questions once again. So question number 1 on science and nature. What type of animal is a grey-face dartmoor? So what type of animal is a grey-face dartmoor? And whilst you're thinking about that, a reminder that the next live quiz it's currently scheduled for Sunday the 22nd of August. We're going to aim for 8 o'clock. If it's any different, I will let you know. Only because there's a possibility now, as I record this, I'm going to be working that Sunday at a triathlon up in Ripon. So if it's moved, it could well be moved to another day, another time. I will let you know. But as I record this bit, it looks like I might be commentating on the Sunday. Things happen, and I suppose to accept work, it seems the best thing to do. So if the quiz gets moved, I will let you know. But we'll sort it out between us. So question 2. What does ADHD stand for? So what does ADHD stand for? Okay. Number 2 in round number 4. Question number 3. How many legs does an ant have? How many legs does an ant have? All right. How many legs does an ant have? Don't forget, if you're looking for something to watch this week, have a look at the Now 1 discussions that are on this channel. There's 3 of them now, and Now 2 will premiere on various radio stations next weekend, I think it's going to be. Look out on my Facebook profile, and I'll tell you when they'll be. So number 3, how many legs does an ant have? All right. Number 4, what is the study of plants called? So number 4, what is the study of plants called? I'll just have a bit of my brew. Very nice too. So what is the study of plants called? I've got my Bradfordshire on because it is Saturday as I record this round 4, and I have not had my Bradfordshire on in a long time, but taking Eric to Bradford v Oldham. And look out, we'll try and do a bit of a vlog as well, so look out for that. So number 4, what is the study of plants called? Number 5, which is the largest type of penguin? So which is the largest type of penguin? That is number 5 in this round 4 science and nature round, final round. Okay. Of course, not as long as a normal quiz, but it's just a little something to give you something where we'd normally be doing the quiz on a Wednesday night. So hopefully it's entertaining you a little bit. So number 5, which is the largest type of penguin? All right. Number 6, kalium is the Latin name for which chemical element? Kalium is the Latin name for which chemical element? Kalium. All right. Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of cats? So what is the collective noun for a group of cats? Oh, that's a tough one. What is the collective noun for a group of cats? 3 more to go. Out of 40 tonight's quiz. Nice and easy. Just past 40 minutes or so. So what is the collective noun for a group of cats? Next Amateur Jams quiz, by the way. We're back on Thursday, the 26th of August. It was really busy on the 12th. Really busy. It was almost standing room only. So get your tables booked to the Amateur Jams at Brighouse. That's the next one. Pen and paper. Thursday, the 26th of August. 8 o'clock start. And I'm back at the Chapel House on the 23rd of August. August is manic. It's all there in my head. It's absolutely manic, August. It really is. But that's good. It's good to be busy again, isn't it? Really. Number 7. What is the collective noun for a group? What is the collective noun for a group of cats? Number 8. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? So number 8. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? It's not Billy Ocean either. So what is the fastest fish in the ocean? I was speaking to someone at the Armitage quiz, speaking of the Armitage, they were going watching Billy Ocean in Blackpool. So if you're watching this, hello. I hope he was good at Winter Gardens. Number 9. Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution whilst on a 5-year expedition aboard which vessel? So number 9. Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution whilst on a 5-year expedition aboard which vessel? All right, that's number 9. And number 10. What was sojourner? I'll spell that. S-O-J-O-U-R-N-E-R. What was sojourner? S-O... Come here, you. You say hello. Come on, don't be shy. Come here.
Why are you laughing?
We're doing the recording the quiz. Look. Hello. Hello. Give him a wave. What was sojourner?
They can see us.
They can see you right now, yeah. Say hello.
What is it?
It's the holiday quiz. Say hello. What have you been doing? What are you doing today as we record this? What are you doing? You're off to a party, aren't you? What have you been watching? Nothing. You've been watching Cinderella 3? You've gone chat. Are you looking forward to your holidays? No. Well, he's a man of few words this morning. So number 10, what was sojourner? And that is the end of the science and nature round. A quick video to entertain you. And
but where are the people?
They're out there. They're all out.
Come on now, Meg. How about a song from you?
Yes,
Come on now. Come on, please.
Fresh.
Yes, fresh.
All right, John. Cleaved. Bring out the holly, light up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking. We may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles at the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down that chimney, turn on the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruit cake. It's time to put some tinsel on that evergreen bar. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the laughter, and we need a little snapping, happy ever after, need a little Christmas star.
Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
Climb down that chimney. It's been a long time since we've felt good neighborly. Slice up the fruit cake. It's time to hang some tinsel on that evergreen bar. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rafter. Yes, we need a little happy, happy ever after. Need a little Christmas now. Yes, we need a little Christmas
Time now to go through the answers for round one, which was, of course, radio. Point for each correct answer. So here we go. Pens are ready to mark, okay? Radio 2 has made one lady famous under the nickname Sally Traffic, but what is her real surname? It is Sally Bozeman. Sally Bozeman was the answer we were looking for there. Question 2. In which year did the Marine Etc. Broadcasting Offences Act come into place, whereby offshore pirate radio stations became illegal if operated by those subject to UK law? Well, I gave you a clue saying it was the same year as Radio 1 started. So 1967. 1967. Question 3. Which radio station began broadcasting first? Radio Caroline or Radio Luxembourg? Well, Radio Caroline didn't start till 1964, so the answer was Radio Luxembourg, which started in 1933. So Radio Luxembourg will have got your point there, 1933. Question 4. Who hosted the Radio 1 breakfast show before Chris Moyles? The answer was Sarah Cox. Sarah Cox, of course, now part of the Radio 2 team. So Sarah Cox was the answer to number 4. Question 5. On which radio station will you hear the BBC Proms being broadcast each year? The answer is BBC Radio 3. BBC Radio 3. Obviously, BBC 2, BBC 4 show a lot on TV, but BBC 3's, Radio 3's coverage is absolutely immense, really is. So question 6, a show I'm familiar with. What is the name of the BBC Radio 2 pop quiz hosted by Ken Bruce at around 10:30 each weekday morning? Popmaster, yes it is. And I've won twice. Don't think I'd win a third time. It was a few years ago. And I'm not very good at modern music, I'm really not, but I've won twice, done 3 in 10 twice, 2 radios. But very rubbish scores really. I was a bit lucky. I think I got 18 points first time and 15 points second time and miraculously won. But sometimes luck goes with you, doesn't it? In fact, the first time I was on Popmaster, I was on my first day of paternity kind of part-time hours, and Rachel had gone back to work and Eric was fast asleep, baby Eric, and he slept through it all until Popmaster finished, and I came off the phone to Ken Bruce and then he went, "Wah, wah," crying. But yeah. Who was the first DJ to broadcast on Radio 1? It was Tony Blackburn, and the first song was The Move, Flowers in the Rain, if you're interested. Woke up one morning half asleep, da, 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 da. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. I've got that song in my head now. Making the garden grow. Number 8. Classic FM is the radio station where you will regularly hear Marlene Class, Alan Titchmarsh, Howard Goodall, John Suchet. Number 9. Marconi made the first successful transatlantic radio transmission. I knew I was going to do that. Transatlantic radio transmissions in 1901. Number 10. In 1922, the UK government introduced a radio licence. How much did it cost? 10 shillings. So number 9, in case you didn't hear over the sneeze, was Marconi. Number 10 was 10 shillings. That's how much a government radio licence was in 1922. So give yourselves points out of 10. That's the first round, Matt. All radio. Let's see how you got on. Right, answer time now for round 2. Olympics, of course. So, question 1. What are the colours of the 5 rings on the Olympic flag? Point if you can get them all right. Red, black, green, blue and yellow. Red, black, green, blue and yellow. What sports are new to the Olympics this year? I said if you can name 3 out of the 4, you can have the point. So skateboarding, surfing, karate and climbing. So they were brand new to the Olympics this year. If you put baseball, well, baseball did used to be in the Olympics and has come back. So skateboarding, surfing, karate and climbing. Climbing was quite good though, wasn't it? I thought it was quite good. But that was your answers. How many gold medals were up for grabs in Tokyo 2020? It was 339. 339. I did say it was more than 300 and I said it was less than 400. 339 was your answer. How many medals did Great Britain win in Rio 2016? It says here 27. Which seems rather low, doesn't it? How many medals did Great Britain win in Rio 2016? It says 27. Do you know what? I'm sure I'll get emails if it's not that, but it says here 27. Do you know what? I'm going to Google it now whilst. GB medals. You know when you just don't believe an answer? GB medals, Rio 2016. They won. Now. Right. Do you know what? They won. That question was deceptive. It was 27 golds that they won. So, do you know what? They won. I'll give you a point then. If you put 67, because they won 67 medals in total at Rio. There you go. They won 27 gold, 23 silver and 17 bronze. 67 in total. So there you go. If you put 27, you can have it. If you put 67, you can have it, because it was a bit of an unfair question, wasn't it? So there you go. That was number 4. Number 5, which country has won the most Olympic medals? It is the USA, for over 2,500 medals, and counting, of course, especially after this Olympics. Number 6, which gold medal winning swimmer was also famous for portraying Tarzan in a series of films? It was Johnny Weissmuller. Oh, great. He was great as Tarzan. Number 7, which American athlete holds the record of winning the most Olympic medals? Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps was the answer. Number 8, which athlete wore a parachute while flying to the 1960 Olympic Games hosted in Rome? Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, whichever you've put there, Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay, that's who it was. I never knew that. So well done if you got that right. Number 9, 12-year-old Hend Zaza was the youngest Olympic athlete to compete in Tokyo. In which sport? Table tennis. Table tennis was your answer. And number 10, Jessica, a member of the US equestrian show jumping team, is the daughter of which famous musician? The answer is Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen was your answer there. So if you got 10 out of 10, fantastic. You Olympian, you deserve a gold medal. But that was the answers for round 2. Answers to round 3 then. Are you ready? Admiralty Arch at the end of the Mall in London was built in the 19th century. Is it true or false? It is false. It was built in 1910. Question 2. There are a total of 202 bones in the human body. False. There are 206. So question 1 and question 2, both false. Question 3. Nitrous oxide was discovered by Joseph Priestley in 1776. That is true. Question 4. Astrophobia is the fear of lightning. That is also true. So number 1 and number 2 were false, and number 3 and 4 in round 3 were true. Number 5. The German invasion of Poland was codenamed Operation Barbarossa. False. That was the name given to the invasion of Russia. So false for number 5. Number 6. The opera Madame Butterfly was written by Verdi in 1892. No, that's false again. It was Puccini in 1904. Number 7. The musical instruction Allegro means quick. It does. That's true. Number 8. Jacqueline Dupre was a famous British harpist. No, that's false. She played the cello. I tried playing the cello. As my mum and dad would vouch, I tried playing the cello. Wasn't very good at it at school, but yeah, Jacqueline Dupre was a cello. Cellist is the right word, isn't it? But she certainly wasn't a harpist, so false for number 8. Number 9, A Hard Day's Night includes the songs All My Loving and Can't Buy Me Love. That is true. And number 10, famously named of the horse of Napoleon I of France was Copenhagen. False, because the horse of Napoleon I was called Marengo. So false for number 10. So up to now, your points should be out of 30. How well are you doing?
Hello, it's Eric here. I hope you're enjoying the quiz. And I hope it's been really good. Obviously, it's pre-recorded because we're out in Blackpool when this is going out. At the time we're recording, I'm in the office. My dad's going to go play football with me out after I've done this. So yeah, and some football transfer news. Tottenham did sign Brian Gill. Aston Villa is a very nice team now. They've signed Danny Ings from Southampton, Leon Bailey from Bayer Leverkusen, and they've got Ebby Buendia and Ashley Young. And Todd Cantwell is a rumour. Tottenham now have signed Brian Gill. Did I just mention that? Oh my god, my brain's gone blank. Anyway, Lukaku has signed with Chelsea. It's confirmed. I think Man United might have a good chance at the Premier League title this season with Rafael Varane and Jadon Sancho and more to come. And obviously the penalty expert Bruno Fernandes. Also, Liverpool have signed, what's his name? RB Leipzig centre-back. Come on. Ibrahima Konate. Took me a while to get his name there. That one was confirmed quite a while ago, though. Anyway, I'm going to give you some rumours. Those were done deals. Eden Hazard might be on his way back to Chelsea. It's a rumour, might happen. And this one is so close to being done. It might be done maybe this week. Maybe at the time of recording it's already done. maybe, but I think it will go through. Jules Kawande. Will Chelsea also win the Champions League again? Let me know. Email chrissybenson@dotmail.co.uk that to let us know. That's my dad's address, by the way. So Mbappe, I don't know. Now Messi's joined. Messi's joined PSG too. Mbappe might be rumoured to go to Real Madrid though. And I think Liverpool are in talks with Mbappe. So, see how that goes then with Mbappe. I think PSG will win the Champions League this season. Harry Kane might be on his way out of Tottenham. Don't know though, because City have basically spent all the money on Jack Grealish. So who knows what's going to happen really. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little message and do well at the rest of the quiz then. Bye!
Okay, answers to round 4 then. So, Science and Nature, it was final 10 points up for grabs. Hope you enjoyed the clip from Crossroads earlier as well. I've been watching Crossroads on BritBox. Number 1, what type of animal is a grey-faced Dartmoor? It was a sheep. So it was a sheep. Number 2, what does... Hello, Eric. I'm just doing the answers for round 4. He's got his Bradford shirt on as well.
This wasn't even planned, trust me.
Oh, was it not?
I was just came walking in.
No, it was a bit spontaneous.
Like asking my dad, I was going to ask him, what do you think the score's going to be?
Well, do you know what?
Might go and have a look in the shop and I might get a new Bradford kit.
Well,
if I do get it, I'll promise you, if any of you are doing the quiz the week after we get home from... Oh, aren't we doing one on Sunday?
Well, we were just saying actually earlier on, we might be, depends if I'm working at a triathlon, so we might have to move it again, but we will email to let everyone know.
If not on Sunday, Sunday maybe, if we do it, I'll wear my new Bradford
We will definitely do another quiz before Christmas Day. That's guaranteed. Question 2. What does ADHD stand for? It's attention...
I'd like to think we would.
Yeah, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Right. Number 3, how many legs does an ant have? It is 6. 6 legs an ant has. All right. Number 4, what is the study of plants called? It is botany. Botany. Number 5, which is the largest type of penguin? It is an emperor penguin. Kalium is the Latin name for potassium. Did anyone get that right? Potassium was the answer we were looking for there. Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of cats? It is a clouder of cats. A clouder. Number 8, what is the fastest fish in the ocean? It is a sailfish. Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution whilst on a 5-year expedition aboard HMS Beagle. Not Jeremy Beadle, HMS Beagle. And number 10, what was Sojourner, Sojourner? It was the name of the first Mars rover. I didn't know that either. The name of the first Mars rover. So, add up your points out of 40. Don't forget to email chrissybenson@hotmail.co.uk to let me know your scores. And I will have a good look at them and report back on who was the highest scorers tonight. More importantly, I hope you've enjoyed it. Something to do on a Wednesday night, where of course we'd normally be live. And look out for your emails and we'll confirm when the next live quiz is. As I say, at the minute, as it stands, I might be working on Sunday the 22nd of August when I was going to do it. So if I do end up working, I will tell you all when the next quiz is going to be. Don't you worry, you won't be left out. So, from me, Chris Benson, thank you for playing. Do share. Feel free to share your link with friends and family. You know, it's a pre-recorded one after all. And I'll see you when I'm back. Take care. Bye-bye.